Great evening, everyone. So, I can already see where this is going, what they're trying to do. And yesterday I said, I don't trust any of Donald Trump's kids. I don't. Because I had this conversation with one of my first mentors, a guy who taught me paver patios, setting grade, laying patio, reading the level, all that. And it was when Biden was trying to get elected. We were arguing. Some shit happened on the job. We're arguing. And I was like, you really gonna vote for that motherfucker? He was talking about, oh, President Trump is the Antichrist and he's gonna ruin America. I was like, nah, I don't believe that at all. I was like, his kids though, I don't trust them. You know, President Trump, he's America first and he likes money, so obviously that's his bringing America back to. I don't know. I'm waiting for that to happen too. I'm waiting for so I don't have to pay taxes. Gas prices will go down. Don't have to pay property taxes, especially for private homeowners. The cost of living to go down, groceries to go down, and then I'll, you know what I mean, then I'll believe, oh, America first, but basically it's America's interests first, the investments of America first. But anyway, these Bitcoin places, if you research how much it costs to produce one Bitcoin, yesterday, I didn't even check it today, but yesterday was the first time I've ever seen where it wasn't more than a 20% loss. It's usually 40 to 20% loss to produce one Bitcoin. So Donald Trump's son is the Bitcoin America guy. So supposedly they're running at 99% efficiency, which I don't believe at all. You know what Bitcoin is used for? It's used for money laundering, precursors for fentanyl, human trafficking, adrenochrome purchasing. It's mainly used on the black market, but they said that it was $81,600 is what it cost to produce one Bitcoin, and what it was worth at that time was 81,400. So basically 99% efficiency rate. I don't believe it. Because what they want to do, they want to have an excuse to be like, oh, well, if it costs $300,000 and it's worth $301,000, then that's cool. No, eventually they're going to be like, oh, it costs us $1,000,000 to produce one Bitcoin and it's only worth $1,002,000. Like, that's retarded. That's the most stupidest shit I've ever heard. They're just money laundering. That's why they try to bring Vivek Ramaswamy into Ohio to build these big beautiful data centers, right, written right in the big beautiful bill. They get all this tax abatement and they want to steal your land. They want to make your cost of living go up. They want to steal your water pressure. They want to pollute your environment. They want to steal your land. Like, it's just horrible for these big beautiful data centers to keep producing Bitcoin. Bitcoin is trash. Like I said, it would take one data center, cooling center, and their fire extinguisher system to fail, and that whole data center would melt over some digital currency that doesn't mean anything. No one in the hood is going to go buy a bag of chips with freaking Bitcoin. None of you rich people are going to go buy your $16 cups of coffee with Bitcoin. It's a freaking, that you can learn from Bitcoin. Okay, this is how Bitcoin was. This is what they messed up. This is what they're doing wrong. But instead now they got Donald Trump's son going to be the spokesman for Bitcoin. You know, Bitcoin needs to fail. Bitcoin's going to crash, and there's going to be digital currencies that are going to rise that don't need data centers to produce them. Like I said, my favorite cryptocurrency is Pi. MinePi.com. Use my referral code. It's in the channel description. And start mining Pi for free. Buy some Pi, and watch it rise. There's a great song by Hellgard called Bitcoin Falls, Pi Will Rise. And I believe it, because how are you going to keep money laundering and then all of a sudden overnight you guys are running at 99% efficiency? So obviously Google is altering your numbers. Your underwriters for all your programs. They can just rearrange paperwork and say whatever they want. We need to get a full investigation on Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is literally going to destroy the world if they make data centers to mine Bitcoin. That's the most trash thing I've ever heard. You guys are creating digital currencies, stealing people's land for some computer-based bullshit. What happened? Cash is king. We need more cash, real cash that's backed by actual freaking reserves. Not no digital currencies, not no Federal Reserves, not no central banks. We need treasury departments that have tangible assets, and we should make our freaking dollars say like, hey, this is hemp-backed currency, this is silver-backed currency, this is gold-backed currency. Not, this is a promissory note for the Federal Reserve, the bonds. It's all bullshit. And they want to try to bring Bitcoin in. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in Bitcoin. They're all talking about XRP and XLM. Well, hopefully they have some real-world assets, some real-world utility, some tangibility, and real people can use it. I want the proof and the evidence of, especially Michael Saylor. I want to see what he's spending his Bitcoin on besides drugs, women and children. Can you spend $100 billion of Bitcoin? What would happen? He's worth how many Bitcoins has he had in mind? Supposedly it's going to run out. They know it's going to run out, but they want to invest in making more data centers so that way they can justify how much money it costs to produce one. And it's freaking, even if you're running at 100% efficiency, all you're going to do is just, oh, it costs this much? Well, it's only going to be worth that much. It costs this much? It's only going to be worth... So that way you can justify how much money you guys launder. It's garbage. Bitcoin needs to be investigated 10 years ago. Hashing algorithm, NSA hashing algorithm. Oh, no one knows Satoshi Nakamoto. Central Intelligence from Japan. Anyway, I pray that Bitcoin fails, and I pray that you guys learn from it and become efficient. Have a wonderful day. And I pray that none of these stupid-ass data centers get built. We need to put a 36-month moratorium on them and learn how you're going to do it, what you're going to do it, your intentions, what you've done before, who you're going to hire, what jobs are going to be there. Because if it's all what they're planning on doing, not interested at all. All right, because it's we the people, not the government. You should have voted for Casey Putsch. I'm praying that Casey Putsch, all of his intentions and inventions come to reality in Ohio. We could teach you how to do your jobs in Ohio properly. You public servants, you serve we the people. You're supposed to defend us, we the people, and our property. You're supposed to uphold the Constitution, and you're supposed to represent we the people properly, not the special interests or your lobbyists or your investments. That's last. It goes God, man, government. That's the pecking order. That's the hierarchy. Anyway, have a wonderful day. Can't wait to buy some Casey Putsch watches. They need to be mass-produced, not for NASA astronaut actors, because that's all gay, fake and gay. Regular people can wear your watches. You know what I mean? Have a wonderful day. And your diesel car. I want the Omega car. You need to put that into mass production. And Kim Georgeton, she's brilliant. I hope she keeps continuing with her technical skills and all the stuff she knows and exposing all the fraud in Ohio. Like I said, Ohio is horrible for fraud. They play musical chairs. They steal elections, play musical chairs, try to hide Jeffrey Epstein and Les Wexner's intentions by bringing all their globalists and elites to Columbus. It's all going to be exposed. I'm praying on it. I've been praying for it. So, have a wonderful day.